So, good evening, good evening, good evening. It was a good evening Sunday evening for Liverpool. They lifted yet another trophy. Chelsea fully in the bin. Man United get battered everywhere they go, literally. And Arsenal slapped Newcastle. We're going to get into all of that. Before we do, firstly, thanks to everyone for getting me over 95k. I've hit 95k 3 times in the last 3 days, but hopefully this time, third time lucky, eh?
Love that.
Yeah, we're getting there. And yeah, I want to address an iPhone issue I have. Anyone who's been trying to contact me, you got no chance. Yesterday morning, I woke up, my phone was on 25%, plugged it in, went back to sleep for half an hour, woke up and it was black screen. It wouldn't turn on, and it ain't been turning on ever since. I'd go to the Apple store in the evening and they say, yeah, we can, it's on the insurance, we can replace it, blah, blah, blah. After 2 hours of sitting there going through loads of things, signing bits and pieces on their iPads and all of that, they then tell me they can't give me the phone because I don't know my iCloud email address or password, so they can't give me the phone. So they then put me in touch. This is at 10 o'clock. The shop was shut. I was still in there kicking off. And the geezer, the manager of the Marbella store, looks like Russell Brand. Identical, bruv. Spitting image of Russell Brand. But in the end, I had to leave the store. They put me in touch with technical support and all of this crap because I've got the receipt of proof of the insurance. And the only way they can release the phone is if they say, yes, proof of insurance is enough to release the phone. Them dickheads ain't got a Scooby-Doo what day it is. And I keep going around the houses. So they're calling me in an hour and 15 minutes, by which time I'll be back in front of Russell Brand. So it's kicking off today. I'm getting my phone. I've paid my insurance money. Give me my new phone. So yeah, anyone who's been trying to get hold of me, you'll have to email me. Back to the old school. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why you keep your old phones. I never give my old phones in, bro. Never, because you just never.
It's funny. The old phone, I dropped it. So I claimed this one off of the insurance.
Fucking hell, Lee, bro. Trust me, man, got my old iPhone here, bro. Man, keep all my phones, blood, because I don't trust it. I can't be without a phone, cause you know, like that. I can't be without a phone, blood. Man, I got 3 phones, blood. Because listen, I'm not giving. There's no chance. No, it's not happening, bro. Man, I have my phones on deck, bro. Like as soon as. Bruv. As soon as I get a new phone, I keep my phones. Fuck handing them in because blood man can't have that.
Do you know what? You don't realize how much you use your phone until you ain't got it.
Bro, listen, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. My emails, that's the main thing. My emails, bro. Like, man, gotta have my emails, and also, like, even your banking and stuff like that, bruv, goes to your email or to your phone. You know, like that. Like, if you need a passcode to get into your internet banking, so man can't even get to my money without my phone.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, is my my Revolut account is attached to the Apple Pay. Yeah, but my Spanish account, and I ain't got a card for that. Yeah, for that Revolut, my Spanish account, I've got the card. So it's like, thankfully, I've got the card for the Spanish account. Otherwise, I'm effed, literally. So yeah, lesson learned, man. I'll be getting a backup phone straight away as well. But yeah, at some point this week, I will have a phone. So yeah, but yeah, anyone who's in here that's been trying to get hold of me in terms of like work and stuff like that, yeah, then you'll have to email me. Yeah, and the shows later down the road, it's just going to have to be done via email. So yeah, Northside, if you can give Northside that message, that'd be sick. Yeah, because you've got his digits in it. Just tell him to email me. But yeah, Saeed I've spoke to and a few others. So yeah, big up, man. But listen, where do we start? Let's start with Liverpool before we cook your club. Liverpool, bro. What did you make of the final? That was a masterclass in how not to finish.
Bro, I'll be honest, yeah. That was probably the worst poster for the Premier League football like I've ever seen. That was one of the worst football matches I've ever seen in my life. Not in terms of excitement, but in terms of quality. The game was awful. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the game was so bad that it actually was good, if that makes sense. Like how bad it was made it more exciting. Because like 2 teams that could not finish to save their life, 2 teams that couldn't keep the ball to save their life. The game was so bad that it ended up making it entertaining because it was so bad. If that makes sense. It was a scatty game.
It was that bad, it was nearly good.
Yeah. Yeah, like both teams done enough in regular time to have an argument to say that, oh, we could have won the game if we took our chances. Both of them.
Mate, I think Poch completely ballsed it up, if I'm honest. Like, you see the starting 11 for Liverpool, and you're thinking, right, Chelsea have got this. Right, there's no way Liverpool should have any right in winning that final. Then, however, the manager, he's been there, done it, and won it. Whereas the manager for Chelsea has won next to nothing in his career, especially in the UK. But then you see the game unfolding, you're like, wow, Chelsea could have been 2 or 3-0 up. Like, first 20 minutes, Liverpool were kind of dominating. After that, it was pretty much all Chelsea. They had the better chances. Then Harvey Elliott had a couple, and it was just like, okay, what we're going to do now? Yeah, and I was sitting there because I wanted to do a La Liga game that kicked off whilst second half of injury extra time was going. I was like, somebody just bloody score, man. I want to do this other game. This is just crap. But where he cocked up and where he ballsed it and bollocked it, was, I think he was stupid subbing off Chilwell, despite him having a stinker, and subbing off Sterling, because them 2 players have won major honours. They've got over the line in major games, major finals, even though they're both dropping stinkers. Yeah. And then down the other end, the guy who's got over the line before, Van Dijk, it comes up clutch. And that's why I would have kept Sterling on, because I know he was playing shit, and so was Chilwell, but they have done it before. Whereas the players they were bringing on, they've never done anything.
You're right, but then it's difficult because as a manager, you can only manage what's in front of you. And you kind of have to ignore the sentiment that, yo, this guy's been here before, and just say, yo, he's not playing well. Because when you look at the Liverpool kids that won the game, they haven't been there before. And they still got the job done, innit? So, I don't know. I think Pochettino took off Sterling because he wasn't playing well. But then on another day, Sterling scores. Because that wasn't offside for me. Do you know what I mean?
Camera angle on that was weird, wasn't it?
VAR is supposed to be clear and obvious. There was nothing clear and obvious about that Sterling offside. Nothing. At least the Endo one was clear and obviously offside. And even if they say, yeah, cool, he wasn't interfering with play, he blocked off a player, so he was interfering with play.
You think that was offside, that Endo one?
It is offside because of how they explained it. They're saying that he started offside, and then when he came onside, he blocked someone. So he was interfering by being offside and coming back on and blocking someone. That was their rationalization. That was their rationale for it. So that being the rationale, I'm more inclined to accept that as an explanation, because we could clearly see he was offside, even though he wasn't interfering at the time of being offside, but he interfered after. The Sterling one is not clear and obvious. There's not daylight. There's no light between it. So I don't understand how it was given. I don't understand. And then when you look at it, both keepers made some very good saves. Both teams missed some big chances. It was a game of very low quality. And in the end, Virgil, do you know what I mean, who's done it before, done it again. You know, like that. So
he's got the same goal twice. Do you know what was wild with that? I said it on the watch along. I was like, this happens all the time, not just in English football, but all around Europe as well. Why is it always the smallest guy on the pitch marks the biggest guy on the pitch?
It's because they're not marking them, Lee. It's zonal.
It's pathetic. We had it when we played Liverpool. Yeah, Odegaard was marking Van Dijk. And it's like, bro, come on, get a centre-back on a centre-back. Stop all of this marking space crap. Space don't score a goal.
Not even a centre-back. Just get your best header of the ball. Because I remember Didier Drogba used to be on the post for Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? Because he would attack the ball. Like, get your best header of the ball. It doesn't necessarily need to be a centre-back, but get someone that wants to attack that football. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what people need to understand. Like, Odegaard don't want to jump. So naturally, he's going in a half-hearted anyway. And then you've got someone that's going in with a complete vim, yeah? He's not going to do anything. Chilwell marking Van Dijk for the first one. Why have you got Chilwell, a left-back, marking the best header of the ball on the pitch? It makes no sense. If I'm playing Arsenal, my best header of the ball is on Gabriel every time, because I know what he does. Like, we can mark zonally, but Gabriel gets man marked. He's the threat.
Yeah, facts. He'll win pretty much every header. Same as Van Dijk. But this is the thing. The second one, the goal that actually stood, it was Mudryk marking him. It's like, bro, that's got to be the weediest guy on the pitch, bro. Marking the biggest guy on the pitch.
With a fucking butterfly tattoo on his neck or something like that. Jesus.
Like, he's got a little love heart on his ankle as well, bro. Like,
mutant, so bro.
Funny. Chelsea posted out at full time. I thought, I've got to go and see what Chelsea Twitter have posted. They posted a picture of Mudryk, side on so you could see the tattoo on his neck. I swear to God, bro. And they're like, it wasn't our day in the Carabao Cup final or something. Like, what? Yeah, they know what they're doing. They know all these little zesty Chelsea bods are going to be out there going, oh, he's got a nice tattoo though.
Mutants, bruv. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense.
Yeah, man. No, that game was dead. I can't lie, but yeah, I think, Chelsea fans are in meltdown, bro. I can't lie. Matisse was nearly in tears, bro. He looked like
I know. I rated his channel. I sent everyone in there, bro. This guy was, bro. He wasn't even sitting down. He was standing up.
He didn't even change the score or stop the timer. His head was gone, bro. Every other word was F this, F that. I've never heard him swear so much.
Yeah, he was rumbled, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't seen him like that.
Yeah, I was sharing his live while I was live, man. Chat was cracking up. Yeah, his head was gone, man. Proper gone. But this is the thing, like they did bottle it. Yeah, they'll not have a better opportunity to win a trophy in the next 3 years than that. Yeah, because unless they sort it out in board level, they're like, yeah, it's cool. Most of their players ain't really done anything. They're trash. But they have got a good core of players there that you can build off of. Like, they're not all crap footballers. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That Colwell, I thought he played really well at the weekend. I thought he was the only one in that defensive line that really wanted it. Yeah, Gusto played all right in stages. And then Caicedo started off trash, got better, and then kind of ended up trash a little bit again. Like, but they've got Enzo dropped the worst game I've ever seen. He was awful, man. You know, how he stayed on for so long was crazy. But yeah, they've got some good players. When they took Jackson off, they didn't have an outball anymore.
Bro, I don't understand the logic in taking him off. He's the only one that's a constant threat. Whether he's missing chances or not. Yeah, he's a constant threat running the channels, bro. And the pass he played for Sterling was quality. It was similar to he set up Sterling's goal against City.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, so he's a constant threat, and you take him off. It's like stuff like that I don't really get.
Did you hear what Poch said after the game? He said, "Yeah, we decided during the team decided in half time that we should play for penalties." Like, since when did the team run you, mate? I thought you were running the team.
No, he probably said that them. Like, he probably looked at them all and they said, "Listen, Gaffer, I'm fucking knackered, mate." I hear it. A manager said, "Yeah, just see it out." But it's not whether they were playing for penalties or not. It should have gone to penalties because you have to defend better than that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Look, it's a good comment. Yeah, and Nkunku, what did he do when he come on? Isolated. And the thing is, he's not one that's going to run the channels like Jackson does.
But you know Jackson, what? He done that against
Man City. Cooking Kanate at one point.
He done that against Man City. When he brought on Nkunku, yeah, he took off Sterling and Jackson. So he took off the legs around him. Like, this isn't the first time he's done it when I actually think about it. Like, why has he done that? So when he does get the ball, he's got no one to kind of run off him.
Mad. Yeah, it's mad. He's a dead manager, though, bro.
Yeah, he's getting exposed, man.
I'll be shocked if he's there next season. Yeah, because like these Chelsea fans, they need to start rioting, bro. I can't lie. Like that football club is absolutely buried. Yeah, absolutely in the mud, mate. Yeah, how to ruin a football club inside 2 years? It is crazy. Yeah, and the thing is, I said Kenny said this on the podcast yesterday. They didn't need a project. Yeah, all they needed to do was just continue from where Roman was when he got forced out. Yeah, they weren't exactly trash, were they? Let's be real.
Yeah, they wanted to just change everything in it. I think they've done too much. They've overcorrected.
Yeah, they've taken away every single bit of Roman Abramovich's Chelsea. Yeah, the academy's in tatters. Yeah, they've sacked all the board members. Yeah, they've got all their own staff in there. They've brought in all of the players and got out pretty much all of Roman's players. Like, and it's like no trace of Roman Abramovich. It's like he's never been there. Yeah, like I don't know. Maybe it's an ego thing, isn't it? Yeah, like these billionaires have got massive egos. Yeah, so maybe it's like, yeah, this is my club now. Yeah, the problem is, you're right. They've overcorrected. Yeah, they didn't need to do half of the crap they've done. They had the basis of a very good team, but it was just underperforming. Then go and add £1 billion to it on quality footballers, not this trash. Go and add some world-class players, and you're back up towards challenging again. Yeah, this football club's finished, man. I can't lie. The only way they get that club back is if their fans kick off, like proper kick off, and the board are forced into doing something.
I think their next managerial appointment needs to be perfect, and it needs to be built around the players that they have, because they're not going to go out and spend another £1 billion on players, are they? Because they've actually got some semi-decent players there. Like, when you actually look on paper, this Chelsea team looks decent, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. It is actually crazy, bro. There's a lot of mutants in this chat today. We're exterminating them all. All of a sudden, they're all out the woodwork today. Yeah, is it bank holiday like where you are, guys? Like, where you
No, you know what I think it is? Because YouTube was down, I think. It was down before, innit? So them man are active now, I think.
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd all been expelled from school or something. I don't know. But there we go. It's what it is. Hey, smash these likes up, guys. Nearly 1,000 people in here, only 200 likes. Link in the title for Rance's channel as well. Let's talk about your dead club, bro. Ah, dear, oh dear. Alex Iwobi, bro. Should have scored twice in the first 20 minutes. They should have been 3-0 up in 20 minutes. You didn't hit the post. Decent effort. They didn't hit the post. And I'm like, why is it every time I watch Man United, it is a table tennis match? You can't complete the ball. You can't string 4 passes together. Everything's just spank it up the pitch and hope for the best. And you just get carved through every time in midfield to the point where Cass just thought, fuck this, I'm getting out of here, bro. It was just sat on the floor. I thought, yeah, is he really that injured or does he just want...
No, but to be fair, Bruno played him an absolute hospital, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up going in a 50-50, coming out the other end, not too clever. But, bro, we get set up here so bad every week. And people wonder why individuals are struggling. And that's why, similar thing, I feel sorry for Enzo as well, because it's like, he's playing amongst chaos. And he seems like the kind of player that if he's in a good system, yeah, a manager that keeps the ball well and can play, bro, he's a player, fam. But it's like he's just in the middle of complete chaos when he plays for Chelsea, and he's struggling in that. So I don't know, bro. It's just one of them ones, man. To be honest, what's this? Accuses him of being biased.
Yeah, your manager's rattled, bro. He has lost it. How about start winning football matches instead of worrying about Jamie Carragher?
Exactly. What a weirdo, bro. Man said he is criticized and now he wants to make a point. Bro, listen, Man United been getting criticized my whole life if we're not doing something right. But usually we're the benchmark. So we weren't getting criticized.
Yeah. And back in the day when Fergie was there, if you lost 2 or 3 in a row, it was a disaster.
It was.
Now you've lost what, 10 games this season in the league?
10.
That's a shambles, bro. I can't lie. Where are you in the league? 6th. Yeah,
bro. And there's still an argument, and then after we lose
0 goal difference.
When we lose to City, we're gonna have a minus goal difference, yeah. And literally, we're gonna be like nearly double figures away from top 4.
Yeah, that's wild.
And there'll be still people still arguing his case. You know, these mutants are still arguing the manager's case and seeing that he needs to be here to oversee the rebuild under the new owners. Imagine pleading this manager's case right now, bro. You're not a true fan of this football club if you're still backing this manager. You can't be.
Yeah, you can't want the good and great at a football club. You put in a personal attachment or a personal monetary investment or gain in front of the good and great of Man United Football Club. Bro, 10 losses in one season. Yeah, you've conceded 100 shots in your last 5 games. 100. That's wild. Look at the teams you've played in them 5 games. It's embarrassing, bro.
Who is it? West Ham, Wolves, Fulham.
Last 5 have been, Fulham, Luton, Villa, West Ham, and Wolves. I wait till City play. Oh, hey, you are just clogged. You got Forest tomorrow. Good luck.
You got tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my days! You'll be out the cup tomorrow. Then the season is well and truly over.
But I'll be real. If we go out tomorrow, they need to sack him after the City game. If we go out tomorrow, and we lose to City, just sack him now. Might as well.
If you lose tomorrow, just sack him because then you can't win anything. So forget City. Maybe new manager bounce. You might nick a draw. Right? Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's wild. I can't lie, man. Yeah, like anyone who's been betting against Man United winning football matches this season, and Chelsea not winning football matches this season, and Bayern Munich, if you've done all 3 of them to lose every weekend, you are quids in this season. Yeah, because that is just free money, literally. Yeah, and the odds will be pretty big as well because none of them are expected to lose every week.
True.
Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. But yeah, your team's horrible, man. Marcus Rashford, man, again. Yeah, I didn't even know he was on the pitch in the second half until I see him just ducking out of a tackle. And I was like, right, is that Rashford still on? Yeah, Garnacho, again, shocking. Yeah, like defense, shocking. Like when they
Be
brought Adama
careful,
on.
bruv. His girlfriend's in the chat. You know them ones. Garnacho 17.
Oh, bro, he's horrible to watch, man. Same with Adama Traore. He's horrible to watch. The difference between them two, is Adama Traore is actually direct with a bit of, I don't know, a bit of vim behind it. This guy just runs around like a headless chicken. The other one. And the thing is, I heard a bit of your watching on. I shared a bit of your watching. He was like, Maguire should just wipe him out, even though he was booked. If he had done that, he only misses one game, and that's tomorrow. He'd be back for City.
Yeah.
It's because it wouldn't have been a straight red.
Oh, good point. It'd been a one-match ban, yeah.
Yeah, he would have missed the game against Forest in the Cup. Yeah, but this is the thing, like, if he does that, people will probably have a go at him anyway. It's Harry Maguire, isn't it? So, I don't know, man. Like, the thing is, that finish from Iwobi was so sick. Such a sick goal, man. Keeper rooted. Nobody could save that. Yeah, done him with the eyes, man. But the defending before that was awful.
But this is what we've been doing, bro. You don't concede 22 shots on average, yeah. We conceded 22 shots to West Ham. You don't do that by defending well, Lee. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where, bro, nothing actually surprised me. We lost to Fulham, yeah. And it's like a part of me expected to lose, but then another part of me didn't like the way that we lost. Like right at the end of the game after getting back into it. Because like as soon as Fulham scored, they kind of took their foot off the gas and allowed us back into the game. Then I thought we were gonna like flip it and win late on, and then they hit us with the dagger, bro. It's almost like they needed us to get confident and come out, and then they just dealt with us, innit? It was man.
When you got that equaliser, I was like, these jammy bastards. There's going to be about 8-9 minutes here because of the Cass injury. I was like, they're going to stink a win here, man. Yeah, and it was so class just to see every last kick nearly, bro. Yeah, and the guy. Yeah, he played all right, actually. He played all right at Iwobi, but this is Iwobi's whole career in a nutshell. Yeah, he does the hard things really easily. Yeah, he glides across the pitch at times. He's got quick feet. But when you ask him to have a bit of composure around the penalty box, he flops, bro.
His lines, yeah.
1 in 3 chances he buried. He should have had a hat-trick.
Yeah.
Should have. That ain't even an exaggeration. That should have been a hat-trick at the weekend. And that's how bad Man United are. But this is every time I watch you lot, especially the last 5 games, you've played some average football teams, but they just don't punish you enough.
No.
With the chances they have in these games, West Ham, Wolves, Fulham.
They don't have the quality. That's what it is. We've been getting away with murder. And that's why for this manager to come out and blame a lack of hunger or attitude or intensity on the reason why we're conceding goals, it's like, no. Like, even in games in which we've won, we've been second best. We've been second best. So we can't really... We need to stop lying, and this manager needs to stop gaslighting football fans and making us feel like we don't know what we're watching, bro.
Yeah, look at this. A number of Man United players complained to coaching staff that they wanted Sunday off after Saturday's defeat. What?
Probably because we got another game on Wednesday, maybe. Maybe that's why they wanted a day off. And also, he's ran these men into the ground. Remember, we played more preseason games than everyone else. We also were playing behind closed door games, bro. Like, the injury problems at this club are his fault. His fault, because he doesn't rotate, and also he overworks these players, bro. He wants them to play football without the ball. We probably run the most, bro. We're just running around without the ball like absolute crackheads, bro. I'm not surprised they're knackered, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's completely mismanaged this squad. Completely mismanaged it. So I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if their man said, you know what, we got another game. Because he's going to go full strength against Forest again. Then he'll have to go, then he'll go full strength against City, bro. And then we'll probably lose more players to injury. He's having a mare, bro.
And did you see his quotes about Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, that's mad. His record signing. Yeah, his man. Brings him on for 1 minute on his birthday, bro. Absolutely muddied him. And then muddied him afterwards in the presser.
Ten Hag's a mutant, bruv. That's what he is. He is an absolute mutant. That's what he is. The whole thing stinks, bro. I'll be honest.
Yeah, somebody in the chat, I can't find it. Somebody in the chat said that Garnacho's brother tagged you in a tweet or something.
He did. He said something about it. Yeah, his brother. He's a weirdo, bro. You know what I mean? Little virgin, bruv. You know what I mean? Just on Twitter. You know like that. I wonder if he's got the fake gnashers like his brother as well. You know, that is such a weirdo, bro. Like the bro just stands his own brother on Twitter. Like he doesn't even have his own identity. People like that are weird. Like literally, people only know who you are, yeah, because you stand your brother. Like, do you know what I mean? It's weird, brother. And when your brother gets sold, because he will, yeah, then what? You know what I mean? And what all these guys that support Man United, what they're gonna follow him to fucking Osasuna, bro? Is that what's gonna happen? They're got finished, bro. Like these men are weird, fam. You know what I mean? Absolute weirdo, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. They said my apology. I never need to apologize to him because he's getting sold soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
You're gonna have to change their avies, man.
Man said he's 15 years old. So who cares? Who cares if he's 15?
Maybe you should have a bit of respect for his elders, then, isn't it?
But there you go. Have some respect. You know what I'm saying? If man don't have no respect, it is what it is. That just even more proof that man wouldn't say it to my face. So why is he tweeting? Do you know what I mean? He can go to hell. I don't care how old he is. You know, like that. I've got cousins his age that will punch him up. Do you think I care? You know that? I'll give a shit. I said he's 15, bro. I'll go get my little 4-year-old nephew to punch him up.
Man,
you know that?
These kids have got no respect. He probably ain't even 15 anyway, bro.
He is though, because he's younger than him and he's 19, innit? So it's his younger brother, so he is around that age. I've heard anyway. He doesn't show his face, so nobody knows what he looks like.
Shock.
No one knows what he looks like, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Big up Daryl, man. Keeping Ten Hag for rebuild is like hiring an architect who's currently current building collapses. Yeah, bro, they're building it on rocks. They're building it on rocks, bro. That's the foundations, the rocks. Big up Daryl, bro. Big up Daryl. You got your points back as well, or four of them. You got 4 of your points back. Big up Everton, because they're going to have 4 points back soon when they do you for the second one. Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to Chris as well. Big man, seeing you rated Bruno at the start, comparing him to Scholesy and that. That was photoshopped.
Nah, I didn't. I didn't. That got taken out of context. I said that he's our first goal scoring midfielder that we had since Paul Scholes. That was it, which was a fact at the time. Yeah, and it's not now. And that's what I'm saying. Scholesy was the last midfielder that we had that was scoring goals. That's it. Do you know what I mean? It's fake news. People like to decontextualize things, which is good for them. I don't really care.
No, bro, after we won at the weekend, I had somebody quote tweet a tweet of mine from 36 days earlier when I said Saka with another 96-minute disaster class he needs benching. Yeah, and then it was like, what are you saying now? Well, I'm saying that you waited 36 days for it to be true, but it was true at the time, bro.
That's it. It was correct at the time. You know, like that. It just is what it is, bro. It just is what it is, bro. Like things don't stop being correct, yeah, if 3 years later the opinions change. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it's mad. Big up to everyone locked in, man. Smash these likes up, guys. Smash these likes up. I will be doing a watch along tonight. Yeah, because Apple cost me doing that Girona game. Fuming. They won 3-0. Savio scored twice as well.
Who cost you?
The Apple store, man. Flipping. I was sat there for 3 hours, bro. So I had to cancel my flipping watch along last night. I'm fuming.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Then I thought, like, let me do a couple of clips from the podcast and put one out on each channel. Yeah, built a thumbnail and all of that. Yeah, and then YouTube cocked up. So now both of them have got no views because of the cock up on YouTube today. It's like, come on, man. This week started off. It can only get better. Put it that way. But yeah, I will be there. Kieran Tierney FC tonight can qualify for a final if they win. My left back.
Was this the second leg or something? Because they had a game before last week or something.
Yeah, they drew 0-0 away against Mallorca. So if they win at home tonight, they're in the final, Copa del Rey final. So yeah, my left back was on the bench. They got battered 3-1 at the weekend. I'd teach you to leave him on the bench, wouldn't it? Yeah. So hopefully he starts tonight. But yeah, big up to everyone locked in, man. Let's talk about Arsenal, bro. It's cozy over these sides. Like we're sitting on watch-alongs nowadays with our feet up at half time. And the mad thing is, yeah, every time I look at the table, it's like we don't move position, bro. It's jarring. Like we are still third. Yeah, but that was a big win. Yeah, because I expected Newcastle firstly to be better than they were. Yeah, and secondly, I expected a tougher game overall because like the nerves might have kicked in. You know, seeing Liverpool beat Luton in the week, Man City got over the line against Bournemouth. We had to win that game. Any drop points in that game, and we were battered, finished. So yeah, to see us go out there and get some goals in the first half, they then come back into it a little bit. I was absolutely shocked they took Isak off. You know, they took him off. I was like, that's it, they're done. They're done. They ain't scoring today.
Maybe he had a niggle before the game or something. You never know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, the way he cooked Ben White was crazy. That would have been such a sick goal if he had scored. But then, yeah, we got the third goal. Nice goal from Saka, and that was the end of that. But what did you make of it?
Bruv, I knew you were gonna win. I'll be honest. Like, it was one of them ones. That's why I didn't do the watch along, because I said, you know what, United have just lost. I'm not gonna watch Arsenal win now. So I just said, fuck that. I'm not watching it. But yeah, you're putting teams away early, bro. Do you know what I mean? And that's similar to what you were doing last season. It's shades of what you were doing last season, just starting like a house on fire, dealing with teams in it. And yeah, man, you dealt with them comprehensively, bro. You know what I mean? Which is mad. But even that comment, that's the funniest thing about it. It's like smashing teams, yeah, 4s, 5s, 6s, still third. You know, like this.
We've scored half the amount of goals in February that Man United have all season in the league. That's crazy.
And you haven't moved.
No, and we're still third. Yeah, but I think we've broken a record for scoring being 2-0 up in 7 consecutive games by half time.
Man.
Something like that. 7 consecutive 2-0s at half time or something. But yeah, we're playing well, man. Yeah, 29 had his best game for Arsenal, even if you take the goal out. Yeah, he still had a really good game. Him and Odegaard were the reason Saka got that goal. Yeah, with their pressing up the pitch, forced him into an error. I don't know how 29 gets an assist for that Saka goal, though, man. Saka should get the assist for his own goal. Do you know what I mean? The way he took about 8 touches in the box, dropped his shoulder and pinged it. Great finish. And yeah, we brought the subs on and it just kind of died after that. Yeah, but really good performance. Kivior as well. Like, he's not inverting. Ben White's the inverted side now. And I was saying this on the podcast yesterday. Maybe the fact that Zinchenko is not in that team is kind of tricking others into getting battered, really. Because now Ben White's the one inverting, whereas they're probably setting up for Kivior to invert. So now we've got a problem when Zinchenko comes back, or do we? Because, like, if we stop Ben White inverting and put Zinchenko back in, maybe they'll be thinking, well, hang on, maybe Ben White's going to continue to invert and Zinchenko will get up and down. So, like, I kind of like what he's doing at the minute. He's getting his subs out early as well, getting the better players off, wrap them up, which is something he's not done before recently. And the fact that we're putting teams away so quickly allows us to have that relaxation in the last half an hour. Whereas in games earlier in the season, we had to still keep them on until the 96th minute to get wins. So I don't know. I'm never confident going up against Liverpool or City, but yeah, it's looking pretty good at the minute. I can't lie. It's looking pretty
you're
decent.
looking decent. And yeah, Ben White's looked decent as well, bro. He's better on the ball than I've given him credit for previously. He looks decent on the ball. I can't lie. He looks like a tidy player. Makes sense though. I guess he was at Brighton, innit? But he looks like he can play, bro. He looks like he can play at right back, man. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know about him at centre back anymore, bro. He's definitely a good right back.
Yeah, no way do I want him at centre back, bro. He had a season at centre back and he was awful. Yeah, right back last season he was one of the best in the league. This season he started off pretty poor, but he's got better every week pretty much. He got cooked against Isak, but other than that, he was all right. And against Porto, he was awful in that game, but that's his first real bad game for about 2 months. But yeah, mate, it's decent. Since we come back from Dubai, yeah, we've been the best team in the league, like to watch and in terms of results as well. Like, we've just been hammering everyone. Yeah, and it's good, man. Our next few games are gonna, well, by the end of March, we're gonna realise whether Arsenal are actually going to continue to the end of the season. We've got Sheffield United next Monday away. Then we've got Brentford at home on the Saturday. Then after that, we've got Porto, Chelsea, and City. Yeah, them 3 games. But if Chelsea win, I think if Chelsea beat Leeds, that game gets moved somewhere else.
Okay.
So then we'd have 2 weeks between the Porto and City game, which is kind of jarring, man. Like, because like when you're on that momentum, you want to keep playing, don't you?
Of course, yeah. When you're in a run of form, you just want to keep playing for sure.
So we're hoping Leeds do Chelsea this week, lads. Yeah, hey, listen, it could happen. Leeds are flying at the minute, man. They're pamming teams left, right, and centre. So yeah, it could happen. And it's at the bridge, and they bloody hate each other as well from back in the day, man. That's going to be a right tear up on and off the pitch. So yeah, man. But yeah, if they do scramble their way through, then we ain't got a game for 2 weeks. Yeah, and if we beat Sheffield United and Brentford, which we should do, then we got to wait 20 days. Wow. 20 days from the Brentford game to the City game. If that game gets moved, flipping out, that's long. Yeah, the Porto one sandwiched in between. But I don't know, man. Like Kenny was saying last night, and Jez, I agree with him as well. I think we're better suited to winning the Prem than we are to winning in Europe. Yeah, because the way we play is like pace, power, battering teams. Whereas in Europe, it's a lot slower, more tactical game. And the Prem teams ain't really set up for that, are they? Let's just be real with it.
Also, defensively, the way that Porto set up defensively, they nullified all your threats, innit? The Premier League teams are not setting up like that. They're trying to have a go a bit more. So it's just different. They just don't have the nous that these continental teams have, man, because Porto locked you off properly. So yeah, I think you're better suited to going on a charge in the Premier League than these one-off cup games.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. The thing is as well, we ain't got the experience in Europe. Now, I know we've got a few players that have played in Champions League and stuff like that. But when you're going up against seasoned teams that have played year in, year out for years, like 10 years, 12 years in Europe, bro, it's always going to be difficult, which is why I was fuming Jorginho never started the other night, in Porto, because that would have been the ideal game to play him. And he was the best player on the pitch at the weekend.
Bro, Jorginho, yeah, a technical game like that, technical, tactical game is exactly where he would thrive. If anything, he would be more suited to a European game than a Premier League game. So why you wouldn't play him in a Champions League is beyond me, bro.
Yeah, it was weird. He was unreal at the weekend. What a performance that was. Because I thought it was a bit of a weird game to play him in. Because I thought they're not really going to come and play football. They're just going to park the bus. So why do you want Jorginho in there? That's a game where you have another player in there, like somebody different, like a Smith Rowe or whatever. Yeah, but you put him in. He was awesome, mate. Yeah, that was his best game for Arsenal. Yeah, Kivior had his best game. 29 had his best game. It's like everything seems to be clicking at the minute, but that's why I don't get carried away with it, because when it goes well like this, yeah, these players believe their own hype.
And also, it doesn't matter if you're not moving up the table either. You know, like that. So you have to keep balance.
Yeah, and you have to keep in touching distance with them. We're 2 points off the top, one behind City. We've got 1 goal less than City. 1 goal less than Liverpool, but we've conceded 2 less. So we've got a better goal. We've got the best goal difference in the league. Okay. Yeah, we're the most informed team in the league. But that's the thing. Liverpool have lost 1 in their last 5, and City have drawn 1. We've won all 5, and we're still third from it. But that's the fact that we're still there, yeah. Soon, if any of them 2 teams drop points and we win, we're above them.
But you have to just keep up where you are. But and also, towards the end of the season, you've got a tough run as well, right at the end.
Yeah. Our run at the end, we've got Tottenham, we've got Chelsea coming up. Well, we've got Chelsea City back to back, unless that gets moved, like I said. But we still got to play Man United. Yeah, we still got to play. Tottenham. We still got to play Aston Villa.
Ooh.
Yeah, even though that's at our ground. Yeah, Everton could be scrapping for their lives. We got them on the last day of the season. Yeah, Wolves away, Brighton away. We've got some tough games, man.
Yeah, you have. Flipping hell. Flipping hell. That's not easy at all.
Luton at home. We've got them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not easy, bro. Yeah, and the thing is, if we get past Porto, then obviously we're going to have Champions League sandwiched in there as well.
All right, cool. Yeah. That's not looking great, to be fair. So you're kind of where you should be then.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, though, and I'm just thinking, right, there's 12 games left. Yeah, it's 12 cup finals, bro. Just treat everyone like a cup final. Yeah, don't do anything dumb. Yeah, and just when you get 1-0 up, then go and batter the team. Yeah, get it done. But yeah, the thing is, Liverpool, City, and Arsenal have all got to play Man United, Chelsea, and Spurs. Yeah, so Man U, Chelsea, and Spurs are going to have a massive say in this title race. Yeah, and it's funny.
Hey, listen, boy, if we're going to have a say, then we lost our voice, man. Everyone's getting you know, like that. It's fine. Do you know what I mean? So you lot can add the 3 points on now. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, we're absolutely awful. I don't see us having a say in this title race.
Hey, era's come to an end, mate. Yeah, we might win the league at your ground.
Bro, not again, bruv. Nah, no
could you imagine?
Not again, bruv.
Last away game of the season for Arsenal, and we win the title at Old Trafford again.
Nah, no thanks.
Yeah, the second to last is Tottenham away. I don't think it'll be done by then anyway. But I big up Hussam in the chat as well. Make sure you sub to Hussam's channel. Buzzing with your win, mate. Another trophy. Jurgen's done it again with the kids, bro. Yeah, I see. see about 4 of the players that played in that game at the weekend played against Stoke under 21s the other night and lost. Yeah, Chelsea should be ashamed of themselves, man. But listen, we are going to wrap this up. I need to whiz off to Marbella to this Apple store and fuck up Russell Brand lookalike, bruv, and tell him what time it is. But I will be back later for Real Sociedad versus Mallorca, second leg of the Copa del Rey. I think that's on national TV in Spain, so you can just put it RTVE Play on a Google search. You'll be able to watch it for nothing. It's on terrestrial TV, I think. So yeah, man, I'll be back later. What you got coming up, bro?
Red Talk at 7 with Flawless.
There you go. Link in the title. Make sure you sub to Rants. Big ups for 95k as well, guys. We're well over that now.
Yeah, I love that.
I smashed through 25k on the other channel as well. So big up for that as well. We're ticking off all the boxes at the moment. So yeah, despite this week being a bit of a myth, at least we've hit 2 little milestones there. But yeah, man, we're out of here. I'll be back later. Make sure you check Rants' channel out as well. Adios. Ciao.